Okay guys, welcome back to Divide and Conquer. We haven't had any of this on the channel for a month or two, I guess. Which was the last campaign I played? Was it Angmar? I can't even remember who I played last. I think it might have been Angmar. Anyway, in fact, if we played as Angmar, that would have been in version 4.6. So maybe this is the first campaign I've put up with version 5. Anyway, I've chosen Dale. They've got a few units I actually like. The Lake Town Pikemen, well, all factions have units I like. Lake Town Pikemen and their Half Guard units, and I think they had a unit of Barons, were heavy sword units. So we're going to play as them. I have put the battle difficulty on medium and the campaign difficulty on very hard. Now it does say hold 20 regions. I think we start with maybe 4 already. And eliminate Run, or the faction of, which starts down here, but very rapidly extends over there and around there. I don't know if we'll go for that. We might take out Dol Guldur instead. We might just help Dorwinion hold off Run. I'll have to see how I feel going in. Yes, not barons, earls. There they are. I knew it was one of those so-called noble units. Right, I think our general's bodyguard are half guard. We might have a general who's also a Thala Rangers. Again, I haven't played this version before. Right. Very poor early game economy. I don't know why. We've got dwarves and elves around there. They would like to trade with us, I'm sure. In fact, I think we start allied to them. So let's get in and go and play some Divide and Conquer. The Grey Mountains, where most of Durin's folk were now gathering, for those mountains were rich and little explored. But there were dragons in the wastes beyond. Yes, dragons. There be dragons. Right, now I might have to turn the music down because it does have copyrighted music. Welcome to Divide and Conquer. I'm sure most of you who've read this message, it's been on Divide and Conquer for the last 3 or 4 versions. Basically telling you, answering most of your questions. It says right there. Characters cannot die of old age. When they reach 127, their age resets to 0. You will need town halls and castle halls in order to train units. Right, there are very few diplomats. There are no... there are spies, aren't there? There are no assassins, and merchants are back in, but it's very rare to get any. Apart from that, yes, no assassins. Right, there are restrictions. Do we have any restrictions? That would have been in the last screen, wouldn't it? Telling us if there was any restrictions. Right. I don't think we have, because we're humans. Right, Kingdom of Dale. Basically, if we click on this, it'll open this up and we can read it at any time, but some of you might like to pause it and read it at your own leisure. Quite a bit in there to read. I'm sure if you watched the movies or read the books, you're familiar with most of that. Especially if you watched the Hobbit trilogy. Okay, allegiance of old, yes. So I do think we start out as allied to those 2 factions. Right. Now, Orcs of Gundabad, that's the Snow Elves, Snow Orcs. Blasphemy. Are up there. Allied to Moria, Angmar, Dol Guldur, and Outwall Vale. Let's see, we've got 5,000. We're actually going to lose some money, apparently. We do have a family tree. Brand, you need to get married and produce some kids. So we can risk them. We've lost Bard. He only died a few years back. And Beowyn, he's also dead. King Bane and Alwood, we can send out. She's 44, she's 43. I doubt if they're going to be producing anymore. You died in 2961. Same. Right. So, Bane and Halwood. We're going to take those ones out, probably. Some people actually like to see this. It's not really going to change much, is it? Not at the beginning. Really. Maybe after 5 or 10 turns we'll go back to that. In fact, I wonder if that's an oversight or because of my graphic settings. If there's any way to close over there in that line. Alright. Diplomacy, we're just at war of independent realms. In fact, I am going to turn up music down a bit. Music. Let's see how that goes. Right, so Khazad-dûm, Erebor. We're not allied with the Blue Mountains, we are allied with the Winian Woodland Realm, so we've got trade, 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 and trade. So the next nearest one we don't have trade with would be the Vale, for the good factions. Alright, list. We've got only one spy. And there he is on that side. Now there is a crossing point or two. There's one. Now technically we're supposed to come over here and deal with Dol Guldur. But I think we're going to expand out in this direction a little bit first. But we will need map info. We send him in that. Ooh, there's a crossing point right there. I think that's a new crossing point. I'm sure that wasn't in there before. Alright, so we're going to lose money, are we? Well, we're going to lose money. We might as well lose money big time. Yay!
Yes, my lord.
I didn't want to lose Brand, did I? Where's that Harwood guy? Alright. I want to send him over there. Alright. So we've got a unit in there, but they don't have free upkeep. We can get free upkeep units in these forts. So we're going to do that. You've got a unit, put in there, and he's not getting free upkeep because I think he's a Lake Town Pike unit, and can't even retrain those at the moment or even recruit them. The only way to see is to take them out and then do that. Yes, Lake Town Pikemen. They will be especially useful if we go up against Run, not so much against Dol Guldur. Dol Guldur will get wargs, won't they? I think.
Yes.
Right. We're going to lose 500. What I like to do is get these ones, Mason's Halls, because they reduce everything. Let's see, where are they? Mason's Hall. There. Cultural. Where is it? Trade, merchants, archers, not under culture. Entertainment, town hall. No, where is it? Banks? No. Why am I not looking at it rightly? Ah, master builders. Right, reduction 15%, 20%. Cost and time for the first level. 25, 35. Good increase. 35, 50. That's what I like. And I'm willing to invest my money in those right at the get-go. Now, you've got growth, but you already have huge city walls, and you're in the same situation, so I feel like we can do that. Still got some growth coming in. Not much, but some. No grass guard. Oh, we do need diplomat. There he is. Right. So we can get most of our units there. Royal Guardsmen. Those are new units. Ah, cool. Also, I do like the Billman and Cadros. Good, solid defensive units. Right. I think we can get a diplomat out of Eskarov, can we? The town on the lake, isn't it? Right. We're at our limit for the spies. So we've got you. Get that in. Now we do want you to grow, so I'm going to lower your tax. And well, you have a long way to go. I'm going to do that. Once we start getting some more trade coming in and losing some men, we'll be alright. We'll be alright on the night. There's some stunty people over here. And there's a lot of map that we can't explore. That's where Sauron used to inhabit before he repopulates Mordor. He used to be over there. He used to be off map. Right. Don't think there's much more we can do. I don't think we have any more forts, do we? I mean, you're getting free upkeep. Even if we sent you back over here, there are no units, no free upkeep slots. So you're going to go after them. There are the usual Rovanian units out there. So we will end the turn and see what kicks off. Probably not too much. Yeah, I do think this is the first version 5 campaign I've put up on the channel. Back when version 5 first came out, I was still well into a version 4.6 campaign. And I didn't just want to end that. And I do believe it was Angmar. That Angmar campaign, I had a lot of trouble wiping out the Northern Dunedain. They were a right royal pain. I actually had a lot easier time fighting the High Elves and the Dwarves from Moria, despite the fact that both of those should have been a lot heavily armoured. Now I'm trying to save some upload slots on the channel. We're actually very close right now to 900 subscribers, meaning we only need 100 more to get us to that magical 1k. That's all down to you great people who are watching this, but on or around October 27th there will be a new version of RTR Imperium Surrectum coming out for Rome Remastered, and that's always very popular on my channel. So I'm hoping to pick up a good few subscribers from that. So we're now losing 403. It'll make us some extra money. So we're only losing 314. There's my little spy dude right there. Probably better come down here. I think Dolgodur have already taken that area. Right, got an agent, diplomat, and you're going in there for free upkeep. So we're actually making 56 coins. Alright. So we got him. Can I get another one? I can. Good. Alright. Now, we are already allied to them and everything good, but I'm gonna try and sell some map info. Currently they're very poor. Alright, fair enough. Alright, go off to the Vale. Yeah, so this is around about the middle of October. This will be coming out, and RTR Imperium Surrectum on the 27th. And hopefully between launching these 2 new campaigns, we can pick up that extra 100 subscribers. Because I do plan on doing 2 campaigns for RTR Imperium Surrectum, because it really is the generally the most popular on the channel. Right, I've got an Empire Total War Daft Mod campaign, my final Daft Mod campaign, which should end by the end of the month. And we got the Lucium Total War Safavid campaign, which also will probably end around about the end of October, beginning of November, bring up a couple more plots. The last 2 campaigns in Daft Mod Empire Total War have not done well on the channel, looking more and more like most of the viewers like to have Rome 1 or Rome Remastered mods or Medieval 2 mods. So maybe that's what this channel will concentrate on. There are still a lot of Medieval 2 mods being made, brand new ones. Now I don't mind playing other games like Empire Total War and Napoleon Total War, but they just never caught on the channel. Ah, we can do that one. Alright, you can probably get there fairly easily.
As you wish.
We'll just ask them for some money.
How can we help?
How can you meet any elves who are not extremely rich? Oh, thank you.
Hold us at ransom,
Not
and
really.
you know
Ooh,
this.
look, he's already rank 6. Nice.
Until we meet again.
That's very nice.
Question,
Right.
stopping here.
So you, come on down. There is a fort there. Not belonging to anyone. Right. Now you, I'm going to have you... I want you to head down south. Guess this will be the quickest way to send you. Oh, you know what we have? We have a ship. Which is costing us 100. I forgot about that. Right. Warrior and the Vale. And you were supposed to go after them. Right, it's only got a palisade. So we're going to get 2. We only got 90 build points. Now that's going to cost us some money taking them out. We did get construction done, so our next group of buildings will be a little quicker and a little cheaper. Like I said, I don't mind taking that hit right at the beginning. That's the next level. Once we've taken a couple settlements, we'll have money coming in. There's going to be limited growth for a bit. Alright. You can't do anything until you get to the next level. Do I wait to put in the next level of the Mason's hut? Or do we try to get some of these in? How much corruption is there? 300. 300. You have to go all the way up to 5k. Or 5,000. Right. They may sally out in any case. Also, once we get more map info, we'll be able to sell that off for more money. We'll probably get a mission every few turns just to go out and contact other factions. Now, October is actually usually a very good month for the channel to grow in. However, the first week though has been very slow. I don't know why. September was an awesome month. Got a lot of subscribers. 100 in 1 month. Believe it or not, that was the first time the channel's ever hit 100 subs in a month. And we got lots of views and lots of viewing time. There's some of the potential enemy. I'm sure we'll get to war with them.
My lord.
Alright,
Yes.
there they are. Can we reach them? Ah, yes.
Position for my
All we need to do, even if they turned it down, we'd technically get them the
do
mission.
not think our people accept this willingly. Something
Right.
else you'd like to suggest?
They're apparently poor, but they're willing to pay for it.
Be thankful. Goodbye.
Right, you, could you
Without
come over
question.
here to talk to the Vale?
Your orders.
You can come and talk to
Approaching
them.
their
Just
dignitary.
afraid.
I shall continue.
We've got an extra
tomorrow.
750. War declared Isengard Rohan. No surprise there. Right. We, in fact, I'm going to send that one into the fort. What's your upkeep? Could have been saving 190 coins. Right. Yeah, so we're going to go and have a battle. What do we have in there? Rovanians. Ooh, sellswords. That'll be a pain. But we've got... I wonder what his bodyguard is. Oh, Royal Guardsman. Good. Right. Need to target those down. They may come out.
Raise our banners!
That's right, raise your banners. Actually outnumbered 777, which is better than being 888. Actually, 808 is quite famous, isn't it? If you're in the music business. Captain Liff, or Leaf. So you shall. You will not enter Khazad-dûm. Only I have looked through the shadow of the gate. Beyond the shadow it waits for you still. Durin, Spain. Right, actually a fair distance back, aren't we? Yeah, you're fine on that. Did we only get... Oh, we only got one. Last, they might actually burn it down. Alright. Well, we'll set these ones up. We can at least shoot them and come back and try to kill them off again next time. Alright. You're not on skirmish. You don't have skirmish mode. You don't have any magical abilities. Yep, they are in range. And you're actually in range of something. Something's shooting at you. They've got missiles, or is it? They're actually in range. You can hit them. You can actually come back, couldn't you? No unnecessary casualties. Only killed 2%, but we lost 1%. See if we're still in range there. We can still fire. Right. We did have some missiles. Are they javelin? No, javelins, aren't they? The hunters. Where's those sellswords? That'll be the biggest threat. There they are. Definitely want you firing on them. Alright, 3%. %48 already. Good. Let's bring you up. Don't really want to send the cavalry in there. I doubt if we're going to have too much cavalry. Doing the sellswords off quite well. 2 versus 10. Alright. Keep you targeting them. Bandits coming up. Using up our ammunition quite rapidly. Those are only light infantry in any case. Don't expect them to do too much. Killed off a couple of their units almost. There you are. Alright, just hold your position. %. About 150 men, isn't it? 170. Now, from a numbers point, we're probably winning. Right, come on up there. He's also out of ammunition. Do I send him into melee? You're also out of ammunition. Hoping to get that and put another breach in. Those towers are doing something. How's it looking? 37-42. Again, they did outnumber us by about 300, didn't they? Put another breach in. They've still got a unit back here. Panthers, we may have to send the cavalry in at some point. Get that blasted gate down.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
About time. Keep these ones busy. No, 10, 20, 30. Okay, 10% each time. Now we lost a few cavalry.
We've lost half of our men.
Right. Cavalry.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Those down. Engage the hunters.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
That's it. Get in behind them. Those two have been completely wiped out. Now we could have spent 5 or 6 turns just sieging them down if we'd have wanted.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They did not charge in, did they? And they got decimated by those javelins. Here's I wanted to save them. My gosh, they're getting slaughtered. I know they're not heavy cav, but they weren't doing anything to them. Alright, well, we're going to have to come back and fight this battle again. Now that we've killed off a lot of their men. I think we make an escape.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow. Next time,
Oh.
our foe sups from this most foul cup.
He may need that extra unit that I was going to send into that fort. Yep, that's the choice you make. You sit there for 5 or 6 turns, not doing anything, while our economy goes down, or you try to take the settlement. Then you have some extra income. Well, I took a chance. We do. Who survived? None of the cavalry, none of the infantry, only you two. Well, thought we'd killed off most of them. They did a real number on that cavalry, didn't they? Alright, well, on the bright side, that's saved some money, hasn't it? Alright. Now, did we move everyone? Yep. 73. Suppose we could risk sending him. I think we'll keep him alive as long as possible. That map info will be useful, especially in the early game. Selling map info is a good way to rank up your diplomat, I think. The more positive agreements he gets, or deals, the higher he's going to rank up. Well, somebody is getting married. Brand, good for you. Yeah, Andros is always under attack. Bermaling, yep. Alright.
You have something to discuss with us?
I'm not going to give them map info.
Plan seems, but that is all.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out. My lord. Approaching quietly. I shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord.
Alright, who's that? Snow Orc diplomat. Yeah, I think we can
Yes.
bump into them around there. We're already into their territory. We are going to make some money. We are going to need him.
Marching to war. Beginning the siege.
Right, we could already assault because there's damage. 25%.
The siege goes as planned. Your orders. We're combining forces.
Still going to make a small amount. Right, that's not constructing. Neither are they. Easterlings are run. How do you pronounce it? As a run or run? If you're from my part of the UK, you'd almost certainly say run. Like stun. Which is actually a stone. Right, they're going to sally out again. Do we fight it or do we start the next episode with it? Do we try to have a victory? Right. 200 more men. Alright. We're going to have another crack.
Executing your plan of attack.
If he doesn't get them this time, he's going to have to actually recruit a unit of mercenaries next time.
Units, await my
Alright.
orders.
Archers! Archers!
I stand as your captain.
Good for you, mate. Good for you. Get out on those flanks. You know, wait for them to come to us.
I stand as the captain of them, you spineless women. I stand as your captain.
They've got better range than you? They're actually coming out the side gates, aren't they? Right. We don't want them to get into range of those units. Archers!
We men of Dale will help you.
I'm sure they're javelins. %, plus 2, we are taking a fair amount of casualties. Haven't killed many of the sellswords.
Defeat seems almost certain.
19 versus 23. Keep fighting, we'll wear them down. Ah, what's that? Hunters. Hold your ground. Killing those ones pretty quickly. Kill those. Lost a high percentage. Those are just axemen, light infantry again.
We've lost half of our men.
Indeed. Definitely want to get rid of the spell swords. I don't think anyone in the mod has
Enemy general lies dead.
flaming arrows anymore. Bandit. Well, we've almost killed them off. Right, you shoot them. Right, we risk losing him. He's been surrounded. I mean, might go in our way, then again, maybe not. Right, that's 2 defeats in first episode. Looking promising, right?
Though defeat is ours on this day.
We got 9% back.
To be ashamed of. It was the cruel
Yep.
twist of fate that snatched victory from our grasp.
Hopefully he's not dead. And we're going to have to recruit a unit, mercenaries, maybe 2, in the next episode. Now we do have a mission to capture this settlement, and that's worth 2,000, so that'll pay for those mercenaries. I think that's Urin? I think it is.
We need to fall back and regroup.
Right, you have fallen back. We lost that whole unit of militia
Pulling
axemen.
back from the walls. Concealing the truth
Right,
by
well, that didn't go well, did it? That's going to be enough to get us one of those buildings in there.
My lord.
Right, you're heading south. Heading
As you
south.
wish, my lord. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's
Right,
journey
I think we'll have him just come around. Now, should be somebody around here.
Yes,
See a watchtower.
as you wish.
Is that a road?
Without question. Yes, stopping.
We've got to
here.
bump into them pretty soon. But that's where we're going to end this first episode of our Dalian campaign, where we dally around. No pun intended, because I have no sense of humour. If I took him out,
Yes.
how bad is it going to be? 159, but how much is his bodyguard costing us? 340, because I can actually put him in there and get free upkeep. So there wouldn't be any growth, would there? That would actually save us a little extra money. So, do that. Nice and see what we can get in there. We can get those ones, but not them. I put you in there, do you get free upkeep? You do. So yeah. Right, that's where we will end this one, and we will capture this blasted settlement, because I'll pop him out, and
Orders, my lord.
are there none available?
Yes.
None available.
There is no glory in hiding like this.
There was a minute ago. Alright, well, we'll see you in episode 2. Feel free to leave a like, comment, but definitely subscribe so we can get to that 1,000 subs.